Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Monique. Welcome to Hidden.Survivor's YouTube channel. I'm a little down right now because I created a whole new channel for gaming and I can't even upload it to it from the PlayStation. So I'm feeling a little discouraged right now. I wanted to play this game yesterday for you guys on the channel, on the new channel, but it was giving me a hard time. So I had to come back to the main channel, which I don't want gaming videos on the main channel. But I really want to play this game and I really wanted to get this gameplay to you guys. So I just gotta do what I gotta do. We're probably just gonna play for an hour because it's really late and I'm tired. I've been binge watching Squid Games all day. I don't know if any of you guys watch that show, but if you do, we need to discuss it. But that's another time. Let's get into this video. Let's do a Death Stranding recap.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. Way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget. who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first gay.
They never explained why he wore that mask.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable dead man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Heartland. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
I don't remember what happened to him in the first game. I know he's in the second game. He's in this
The
one.
network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth.
Oops. I didn't mean to skip it. Where'd he leave off at? And a terrible truth you had to face, but you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
All right, guys, here we go. You ready? Okay, we're gonna play on normal difficulty. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay. Well, I don't know what Cetus and Delphinus is, and I don't remember what dooms are. Are we in space? Oh. Wait, are we? Oh, it's okay. I thought that was the game. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. I feel like they just took this from the first game. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby BB called Blue, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. When UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Though UCA officials, oh wow, what is this? 11 months later. Okay.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got?
Norman Reedus.
Now the crazy system stuck into traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become?
Troy Baker. Woo woo.
Minus 61.
Special appearance, George Miller.
Water level rises high in my cold paradise.
Nicholas Winding
Men sit
Refn.
in circles and
Guillermo del Toro.
numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Oh, what is that? Sam? Okay.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
With us? Indicate Sam's blood levels, indicate Sam's stamina. Okay. Look at this game, y'all. Return home with Blue. Let's walk it along here. Whoa, 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 slow down, dude. Let me look at you, man. Let me look at you. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. She got little teeth. Look at that. She's all happy. Oh. Alright, let's go. Slow does it, sir. Wait, what? Be careful, sir. Don't fall. You got a whole baby on you. Am I going the right way? Movement's a little wonky. Finding a safe route. Tap L1 terrain scanner. These icons indicate terrain where it's easy to lose your footing. Well, I mean, I'm walking up the ridge. Folks just leaving packages out here already. R3. This game is go already? Oh, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to turn. Looks like I was supposed to turn. Reset film. Carry on back. Carry on back. That didn't look like such a big package on the ground. Just saying. Listen, I can't control him and look at it through the aerial camera like they want me to. Also, it's kind of making me dizzy.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
He's like flipping through the ground. Y'all see that? Potential gatequake detected. What? Hold the sensor balance. A gatequake measuring 4 on the G scale has occurred. We got earthquakes now? This game is wild. It's happening again. Like, what am I supposed to do when that happens? It's still happening. Check on Lou. It's okay, little mama.
Let's go home and get you fed. Well, now someone's in a good mood.
Hi, little girl. Hi, mamas. Hi. This is gonna be crazy. I literally have to take the controller and do like this to rock her. This game is so crazy. Oh my gosh, this mechanic is gonna be bananas.
Easy does it. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, kid. Kind of just, what is that over there? What's that? Y'all see all the strands? Is that a package down there? What is that? Oh, slow down, man. Should we go check out whatever that is right there? What is that? Is our destination? We still got a long way to go. Right there. I'm going for it. I want to see what that is. Oh, it's just those little bugs. Cryptobio. Eating cryptobiotes will restore Sam's blood levels. To eat a cryptobiote that's in your possession, hold right to open the weapons tools menu, then select the cryptobiote from the consumable section and press X to eat it. Uh-oh. It's raining.
Rain. Gotta move.
Where am I going? How far is this destination, bro? I'm only trying to play for the first hour. It's gonna take me an hour to get to the destination. Woo. Alright, we about to just go straight across. Walk straight, man. Stop doing that side to side thingy. What the heck are those? Are you friendly? Are those spiders? Oh no, we gotta go. Oh my gosh. Look at how many there are. They're just spawning. Oh, they're everywhere.
Damn. I do not like the look of that.
What? Alright, we're almost there now. Okay.
Almost there.
Oh, oh. Weapons tools menu. Use this menu to quickly switch between weapons and tools. Select the category with R and use L1, R1 to cycle through your options. Finally, press X to equip or use your chosen weapon or tool. My first structure! Build your first structure! Yay! Alright, where we going now?
There, we made it.
Wait, dude, turn around! Treacherous terrain. L1 to areas you're more likely to fall over are indicated by a triangle icon, so be careful. Use L2 hold, R2 hold to center your balance and avoid falling over in these areas. Oh, she's so cute! Uh-oh. We just gonna stand there and let this happen? Oh, they friendly now? Is this the security system? Oh. Okay.
Not bad, little porter.
Oh.
Okay, Lou. Time
Look
to
at all
split.
the pictures he has of her. He's a happy and proud papa.
Come on, open up.
Oh, she's ready for
There you go.
sleepy time. Who's this? Oh, it's Fragile. She knocked out. A pan.
Who are you?
You can't see it's fragile.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying
Me.
me.
Oh, look at her little birthmark.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God.
What's corpus? The corpus. In the corpus, you can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. Corpus is divided into various tabs. Use L1, R1 to cycle between them. Story. View the story so far in Sam's orders to date. Databank. View a glossary of in-game terms, tips, controls. Browse gameplay tips and view game controls. Chiral printer. High-performance 3D printers that make use of the chiral network's cutting-edge data processing capabilities. A chiral printer can remotely output a great variety of objects provided that you have the necessary resources and are connected to the chiral network. Medicine and living organisms cannot be printed, however, nor can one-of-a-kind objects of great personal significance. Fabricating weapons is simple with a chiral printer and has made it all too easy for anyone to acquire large quantities of arms and explosives. As such, there is concern that the prevalence of chiral printers has led to an increase in the number of armed groups and general escalation of conflict. Okay.
How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Chiral network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Chiral printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You didn't kill it. It's right there. I see it. Angel, that's a big ass spider. Why didn't you kill it? Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta kill a spider. I just incapacitated a spider. I need to get it up now. Angel, why didn't you kill it, man? That thing is huge. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost done. Angel, you're supposed to kill it, man. Kill it and eat it. That's protein for you. I'm coming, y'all. I'm done. Okay. A syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. While it's clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps place on the body, the exact causes are unknown and no treatment has yet been developed. It's still possible to perform jumps while suffering from this syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Prior to the Death Stranding, Die Hardman was a Special Forces soldier in the U.S. Army serving blah, 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 blah. Following Bridges' death, Die Hardman supported Sam on his mission. He has since stepped down and his current whereabouts are unknown.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Oh.
To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, because she's showing stuff.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
So I don't got no choice but to say I'm gonna do it.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Oh, I could say no. What's really gonna happen if I say I won't do it? Game over. Roll credits. So the game's like, no, you're gonna do it. You're gonna replay this and you're gonna do it right this time.
Not bad, though, Porter. Not bad at all. Okay, time for some nom-noms.
They're really gonna make me do it over? Like, so they're gonna force me to say I'll do it? Now what happens if I still say I won't do it? If it does it again, I'm just gonna say I'll do it. Why do they keep giving me the option to say I won't do it if they're not really giving me the option?
Not bad, though, Porter. Not bad at all. Okay, time for some nom-noms.
Wait, I know they're not sending me all the way back here. No!
-6 to
Ah! They trolling. Ah! Oh my gosh, that was good. Okay, and they took away the option to say I won't do it. All right. I'll stop playing. I accept the order. Y'all give me no choice.
all right.
So you'll do it?
She gave me no choice.
What about Lulu? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it.
He said, no, 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 no,
Find the
no.
region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
He's upgraded from monsters. Episode 1, Sam. Let me see how long have I been recording, because I said I was only doing an hour. And it's been an hour.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a mic. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a VT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Reset orientation, center on sand, switch to map info.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Giving me a lot of information. I'm already losing it.
This is the cargo you need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
I can't remember what these symbols mean. boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Isn't there? Yeah, auto arrange. Okay, so I can put it on my arm. I thought I could. Okay. So how do I go, like, how do I say I'm done?
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Plotting delivery route. Hold square to start drawing a route. Try drawing a route all the way to your destination. Oh, I just draw it?
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Yeah, I'm going around this city. I'm not gonna go through it. I'm really trying to thread the needle here.
Delivery route finalized.
Risk level, just a river. And we got the ladder to get us across the river. Do I draw through?
Commencing route creation.
I go straight here. How am I going to get past the second river? Undo, 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 undo. Oh, this is hard. I don't remember this being so hard. I can't just make it do it for me. Like, let's go this way then. And then come here. And then from here. We cross the river. Cross the river at the thinnest point, right?
Delivery route finalized.
Golly gee willikers.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Amelie's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with a Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble, I will. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
So without food, how am I gonna see the BTs? Alright, y'all, we're gonna end it here. Corpus entry updated, story so far, new entry, bandits, Carol Network, or Dredet, Bloodbag. Hold L1 to activate Compass mode, hold to open the Corpus mode. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm overstimulated. Sam's skills have improved as a result of his experiences. KO resistance, weapon usage restricted, weapon usage restrictions lifted. My gosh. How do I save? Has the game told me how to save yet? Here we go. Save your game progress. Alright, we're going to end it here. I only wanted to play for an hour. I need to get some rest. I will pick this up tomorrow, though, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live with the next gameplay, and post videos to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Welcome to the Hidden.Survivor family if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching the videos, rocking with me, and going on this journey called life. I will see you in the next video. Bye. And of course, now I'm hungry at 1 in the morning when everything is